So, I do plan on playing through the entirety of... I did do a little practice one, as you saw. Oh, hang. We need to do something. Starting fresh. Because we have to pick one of the pre-made Miis. And I don't like any of them, except for Dedos here. Dedos. With his giant glasses and his tiny mustache that goes over his teeth.
I mean, the thing is, when it comes to picking a Mii face, I have to think, do I want to give him most punchable face because it's punch out, or do I want the least punchable face because then that might give us some sort of strategic advantage?
I don't want to fight Dedos because I'm afraid like he has some... I'm afraid he has like some sort of defensive mechanism, like his hair just puffs out into many poisonous spikes.
I mean, honestly, anybody who comes to a boxing arena wearing glasses, I'm afraid of, because that is a risk of serious damage.
Some people have no fear.
If I don't like how that first me looks like me back when I had hair.
So, nice little thing about the menu is that we sort of get like a virtual pet Mac. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can do that. If we spin round, make him dizzy. Generally upset our boy Mac here. It's okay, Mac. It's alright, Mac. Babe. Give him a little pat on the head. Way.
7 out of 10. Can't stretch his face like he can Mario's face in Super Mario.
No, Mario's a cartoon. Little Mac is a real man. If you tried to do that to him, you'd kill him. Or at least horribly disfigure him.
Fair point.
Alright. So, first, minus circuit. First up, we have Glass Joe.
Imagine how this crushing that must be to just be called by all of your peers by the announcer, Glass Joe.
Let's take a look. He is 38 from Paris, France. He has a record of 1 win and 99 losses, and that 1 win was by KO. So at some point in his past, Glass Joe did knock somebody out.
Although I don't think anybody would ever bet on him. So I have a feeling that one knockout, I think that was rigged.
You think
I think that Glass Joe got into some fairly dangerous business, and his part and whoever he competed against had to take full. Okay, imagine after 99 defeats, the payout on that 1 win. You'd be the only person betting for Glass Joe. Like, he's a bookie's nightmare.
Did you do? So you're saying Glass Joe's made of dirty money?
I think I am.
Look at this man. Got eyes that are just permanently swollen.
Although, honestly, fair play to him for coming back after 99 defeats. He's only 38. After 99 defeats, I think he might have quite a bit of brain damage.
Maybe that's why he keeps walking in.
And that's why he has just got that dead.
Hey.
Glass Joe doesn't know where he is right now.
Oh, Glass Joe. So, why is this my favourite Wii game? Because it is a character animation tour de force. Like you wouldn't even believe. I should also mention we have our own record. We are 5'7", 107 pounds, 17 from the Bronx and NY, USA. We are 4th place. We have 0 wins and 0 losses with 0 KOs. So it will keep track of this. It will keep track of every win or loss, and it will also increase your opponent's wins and losses depending on whether or not you win or lose to them.
Which means, in theory, you could give Glass Joe
His
a
second
winning
win.
record.
A second win on his record.
Not just a second win. You could in theory give him a winning record. Just
Eventually.
you. And here, Glass Joe, 99 losses and 100 wins. But all of those 100 wins are against the
just on Little
same
Mac.
person.
Yeah, but we're not here for that. We're here to max it out at 100. So French.
I would admit I can't hear the game because of the fact that otherwise I'd be hearing both of us again.
Why don't you just mute the stream?
Well, I have muted the stream. So what I've just realised is I can just go onto the I can pop out the chat window and then have the Discord stream up.
Don't try some slick shit on me, Glass Joe, you son of a bitch. So poor Joe. Oh god, he actually got hit in. Yeah, poor Joe. He barely knows how to block. This is pretty much the only guy you can get away with just throwing punches at him. Okay, hang on. Oh. Okay, wait, what? Okay, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, so eventually he will start fighting back. It's just a simple case of dodge and retaliate. And mash my punch buttons in between rounds to regain health. Oh, stay down, Joe. Ah. Second round with Joe, that's disappointing.
The fact that he's still standing is commendable.
Listen, Mac, if your punches are
Oh.
you're gonna tire out.
Oh no, Robo-Doc. Yeah, but one nice little thing, all characters speak in their native language, which is one of 2 games I know that do this. It's this and Tekken.
Actually, listen, Mac. Don't smoke after a match. It does not end well.
Look at this guy. Instantly down. So there is a unique animation for getting a 3 KO, which I'll try to do as much as possible. I'm not sure if he's going to survive it though. He might just die before I can 3 KO him. Yeah, he's dead next time. Yeah, counter punch him when he tries to do a hook and you get a star for a big punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nope.
He's doing his best. Nope.
Come on, Joe. Oh, he's done it. He's done good.
He has actually got back up.
And dead.
Okay, 10, 9, 8,
Yeah, he's
7,
gone.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We can get him off the wing now. Gosh, Joe?
Get the paramedics, please.
They say boxing is fight.
He's not gonna pulse.
I think you just proved
Did he
it.
ever have a
Great
pulse?
fight, great fight.
Secret is,
You murdered a man, son. Good job.
Lin Mac just end up having the biggest kill count of the league.
It's only Glass Joe. Anyway, time to continue our European invasion with Von Kaiser. Hey Matt, guess where this guy's from?
Austria.
Close. Berlin, Germany, 42 years old, record 23 wins, 13 losses with 10 KOs.
And he's 42. That's relatively old in the fucking scene as far as I'm aware.
Got
That's
something in your
then
nose there,
again,
buddy? Okay. But weirdly enough, this guy might be more pathetic than Glass Joe. And you're gonna see why. Look at that stare down.
He has got an intimidating aura.
But let's see how long that intimidating aura lasts. Von Kaiser beaten by children. He has traumatic flashbacks about being beaten by children. And I'm gonna destroy this man.
I don't see what you mean. At least Glass Joe, you know, he
has confidence.
got up, he took it. He knew he was gonna lose, but he went with it with no.
He went in there. This man
hesitation.
cowers. He cowers behind his gloves.
1, 2,
That and also he's very easy to counter.
4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, come on.
Oh shit. Instant knockdown. This is like the you can either do it straight or you can use it as a good tutorial for getting counter hits. So for every counter hit or star opportunity you get up to 3, but if you get hit you lose them all. Down. And also 3 stars will just instantly knock him down. Yeah, that was even faster than Glass Joe.
Yeah.
Man ain't shit.
He had a promising look, but
Didn't
not
fill
for
up for it.
personality.
Not after that last fight.
Like, the fact that he got 10 KOs is surprising.
Maybe this was just after he got beaten by children.
Maybe.
You know, 42
Children
years.
changed something in him.
Anyway,
Some,
time for our
and
actual...
he's one of those children now.
Time for our first, our only actually original character for this game. This is the only new guy. Everyone else is from the original couple of 2 games on Nintendo and Super Nintendo. Disco Kid.
I wonder
Brooklyn,
what
New
his gimmick
York,
is.
USA. 4 wins, 12 losses, 2 by KO. He has a worse record than Von Kaiser. And that might become obvious why. But weirdly enough, he has a worse record than Von Kaiser, but he's not as pathetic as Von Kaiser, weirdly enough.
He does appear to be living the life.
He's living the life, he's happy. But alas, his love of dance.
Ready for this? Yeah, just go, kid.
It's his downfall.
Irreparable brain damage.
Here it comes.
Oh shit.
One, two, three, four, five.
Yeah, he's more interested in dancing than fighting.
Here it comes.
Oh,
But he's getting some hits.
oh,
Fair
what?
play to him.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
What?
Little Mackie being entranced by his disco.
Here it comes.
Not enough of this shit. Gonna beat him up. No more of this count. was trying to get the counter hit on that right one, and I can't seem to do it.
One, two,
It might be a bit of a delay because of the emulator. I know.
5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. Fight.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Down.
TKO. Ouch.
Question. I noticed he was missing a tooth during the fight. Do they lose teeth as you beat them up?
Their face does get more beaten up as you beat them, yes.
Real deal.
And the same applies to you.
Ah.
Max win or animation also changes depending on how much easy you did the fight with. They get like the one where it's just like jumping up, full celebratory. There's the one where it's just kind of like putting up like first like, yeah, I did it, and then there's the I am so beat to hell right now, but I pulled it off anyway. Yeah, here we have the final one of the minor circuit, King Hippo, who is pretty much the punch out bad guy, mainly because of his unique stature. From Hippo Island, South Pacific. He has a record of 18 wins and 9 losses, 18 by KO, so he always finishes the job. Age unknown.
I have a feeling that this is the guy who just kills people. Like they're sending him in there to die.
Look at this. Yeah, this is a very unique fight because I only need to put him down once. And if I get him down once, he's too heavy to get it back up again. But there's a problem. He has a gimmick.
Gimmicks, both the most kind of wording, one of the most dangerous things in this game, but also some of the most exploitable.
Yeah. So his gimmick is that he always protects his face. And his weak spot is his stomach.
I mean, yeah, can you see his moneymaker?
We do that by...
He has a surprisingly weak hit.
Oh, he's got some big hits, just you wait. So, landing a hit on his face will open him up by making his trousers fall down, allowing us to go for the stomach as he tries to keep his pants up. So we either just counter hit the overhead or block the jab, and now he's going to get moved. The hug, which you need to duck, and then wait a second, then punch him in the face. Right.
I think I have this remembered. Was there a different Punch-Out style game which also used the nunchuck?
I mean, you can use the nunchuck with this. I prefer not to. Yeah, when he makes that stupid face at you after the big hug, that's when you go for the punch. Oh. Whoop. One round, done. Not perfect, I missed the star opportunity, but I didn't need it. Down he goes.
I mean, to be fair, you have just murdered a monarch. Assuming that his claim to being the royalty of Hippo Island is correct.
Well, Mac, you're the new king.
You're off to a good start, son. The belt's all yours. You're a minor circuit champion now.
What would Little Mac's king name?
King Little. That is actually a question I need to ask. Is Max's last name or his first name?
Don't know.
I will Google
I'm going
it.
to look. I'm going to look at. Yeah, Google it while we have a montage, a training montage for the next circuit.
Little Max. Real name. Although, I wouldn't be surprised if he kept himself anonymous, so that he can keep all of his winnings for tax purposes. Oh my
City.
god! He was originally going to be named Peter Punch,
Peter
but this was
Punch.
changed before the game's debut.
I mean, Little Mac is a bit more of a memorable name. Peter Punch.
He was originally only 140 centimeters too. The Wii version changed it to 170. So he grew 38 centimeters.
Goodness. What that training regimen will do to you. Anyway, first guy of the major circuit, Piston Hondo. Originally Piston Honda, which I imagine they changed for copyright reasons, even though Honda's just a name. 28 from Tokyo, Japan. Record of 26 with 1 loss, 18 KOs. He's got a pretty good record, all things considered. He's only lost once. Mentally. So first things first, we're gonna disrespect this man. Oh,
I don't think other people also ask, who is Gigamac? And that makes sense. The existence of a Little Mac suggests the existence of both a Gigamac and a normal Mac.
could have done a bit better with that. Probably best just to, at a certain point in playing through this, I'm just going to spend the stars when I get them. I can't really afford to save them up for a big punch.
Oh wow! So I can't quite confirm it, but from what I'm reading online, Little Mac is indeed just the stage name to protect his identity. His real name is Mac Little.
Yeah, this guy's got a really easy counter punch if you just like punch him with this little eyebrow thing before a jab. Also, okay, so this is mainly a stream thing I'm noticing, is that whenever 3 characters are on the screen at once, the game seems to stammer, but only when you're streaming on Twitch.
No, it's happening on Discord stream as well, I think.
I mean, it's happening also on my game.
Oh.
I think it's on Twitch, because I have streamed this on Discord before, and it didn't do that.
It's also because the game is actually emulating all of their faults, so adding a third person has to emulate a whole another person.
Oh, just did it with 1 second to spare. 1 round. Brought it back. Oh, yeah, I haven't mentioned it, but so I've got left and right punch. Those are 2 separate buttons, and if you hold up and punch, you go for the head. If you don't, you go for the body. But also, by holding up, you also put yourself into a blocking position, so that if they do a jab, you can just block it. But yeah, actually, something I didn't mention during the King Hippo fight, when he brings out the big bear hug that you need to duck.
Yeah?
Most people don't know when they first play this that there is a duck. So whenever they try to dodge it, they just get fucked up.
Yeah, so there isn't a tutorial I missed.
There is not.
that was
There might
good.
have been. I might have just skipped it. I don't know. But yeah, so they can't keep going
Then
trying to go for
again-
counter hits that they can't do. can't counter hunt hit the bear hug.
Yeah,
It's not
but
easily.
the way the fight, the original V fight go, it seems like they're kind of teaching you different aspects. So, for example, the second fight was definitely teaching you how to
Counter
hit
by
someone who's
giving you some
blocking.
very
Counter,
good
yeah.
tells. Like, last show's easy, but I feel like Von Kaiser was the character that really taught you about the tells of when to punch someone to get a star.
Yeah.
And it
And
does
Garcia was
that.
just about to teach you to punch.
Eventually, there's going to be a character that we'll need to face where we are required to counterpunch to literally deal any sort of damage.
Oh.
And that's also my favourite fight in my favourite character in the game. But yeah, I believe, was it 404 who developed this game? I'm going to double check. Oh god. It did not like me going into a different window. Oh boy. Next Level Games. Okay. Next Level Games developed this. They are a Canadian company. And this is them repping themselves with Bear Hugger, the Canadian. Forgive my controller just unplugging and replugging itself like 4 times in a row.
The way that only the E is in a different font bugs me.
How do you mean?
But second D at the end of Hugger
Look,
is a different font to the rest of his name.
I mean, everyone does that. Like, Piston Hondo's got these 2 like extremely thin O's.
Admittedly, but I don't know, it's much more noticeable on Hugger.
Salmon Arm, BC, Canada. Record 17 wins, 12 losses, 10 KOs. He is 32. For this Canadian man. This pine tree chest hair.
He is trying to cover up the fact that he does not in fact have a neck nor chin.
Neck nor chin. Also, he is melting. Straps do not cover his nipples.
And he has massive teeth.
Huge.
But again, I guess he would need them in order to bite through trees to be able to dam.
This man is beaver and bear. So I'm surprised this guy's in the game because he was pretty much the King Hippo replacement for Super Punch Out. He even has the same bear hug move, but they did some stuff with him. For instance, he also will fuck you up because he has weird delays on all of his moves.
Fair.
Oh boy, it's starting to chug a little.
The game cannot physically render all of the bear hugger.
So see what I mean about this weird whoop. Also the delay ain't helping things. Oh, wrong button. Okay, that's my first down. I can take that. Oh boy, the emulator's chugging. Get out of here, Tony Stark. And just give him back a return of a down. Woo!
You might want to try turning off the Discord stream and just
Probably.
doing Twitch stream.
Oh.
Doing both is probably going to show. I mean, I won't be able to hear sounds, but that's fine.
Oh no, that's still going. Yep, that's still going, so never mind. God, the immensity of this lad is breaking my stream. This is too much Canadian. What's nice though is that he only has one that you need to dodge in a direction, so you can just keep dodging left and miss pretty much everything. Yeah, it seems to be going back to, you know, just him being 3 characters on screen making this thing lag. Oh, baby. Oh!
But they speaking English does mean that they have. Oh yeah, I guess he was from Ontario. Was it?
No, he
Ontario?
ain't French Canadian. We already got one Frenchman
Yeah.
here. We don't need another. Unfortunate. Very close to getting him down in one.
Which company originally developed Punch-Out games? I'm guessing Nintendo, actually.
There may be ways to climb a hill, Mac, but only one way to swim a river. God, Robo-Duck is... This ain't ideal gameplay-wise, but Robo-Duck is always very funny. Listen up, Mac, baby.
He came in not. Cause
Ooh, this is not a
in my head,
desirable soundscape.
in my head, it was happening over one night.
He's getting tired.
Doc did not expect Mac to get this far. He expected Mac to lose quickly, so he got hammered beforehand.
Ugh. Yeah, it does seem to at least be only doing it when there's 3 characters on screen, which at least just reduces it to being just kind of funny.
What's your hang on? No, there is more than one way to swim a river. You can either swim down the river or across the river.
Yeah, but you do it by swimming.
Admittedly. But by the same end, you climb a cliff by climbing.
2, 3,
4. Ref, I can't help but feel that you're being a bit favoritist in this countdown.
9, 10.
Oh, okay, 10 count. That's our first 10 count.
Yeah.
Shame. I would have got him down in the first round, but I kind of screwed up a little at the beginning there. Yeah, Max got a bit of a black eye.
I sure wouldn't want to get in the ring with you, son. Not after that last fight.
But I'm confident about the next one because there was one with Glass Joe, but we didn't get to see it because I beat him up too fast. Some characters do have ways that you can down them in a single punch.
Ooh.
And this man is one of them, Great Tiger. 29 from Mumbai, India. Record 24 wins, 5 losses, 3 KOs. So this is one of my favorite...
Actually,
Oh, yeah, you first.
for how he got 24 wins but only 3 of those were KOs, doesn't actually turn out that well for him.
Well, he's kind of got a gimmick going for him. Because he's a wizard.
I feel like that might be going against some sort of rule.
None of it's all an illusion.
How much just realised Little Mackie's 17.
Yes, he's a teenager.
They have. So we checked his age and went, yup, this is fine. He's underage, but go for it.
Motherfucker's just teleporting all over the place. Oh! So this guy, you need to dodge in the... So this guy, you need to dodge in the direction of his uppercuts, otherwise he'll hit you. Oh, here's the instant hit. Oh, missed it.
That also made me realise that Little Mac still has a school life going on in the background.
This truly is the most anime.
Which makes me just think, Little Mac, for all we know, could be a horrendous bully. He hones his skills of fighting, but is
Look at
beating
this
up
shit.
a lot of children.
Great Tiger summoning his ghosts.
This is probably the most JoJo fight you get in this game.
Oh yeah, he disappears after the hit. Look at him fly. Man, be light as hell. Oh, it's true. This game is fixed. Whoops,
Queen
wrong
Tiger
way.
used her magic of bribing the judges. Actually, that's a thought. So
Shit.
if you don't knock him out, how is the fight judged? Is it purely on?
It does go by
Who-
decision. Oh, too early. Too late. Probably too late. So yeah, if you hit him, if you punch him as he comes at you with that attack, he goes down instantly.
Fair.
Suave mother.
Hey, son, keep your eyes on the prize.
Press.
Watch that
They're
blinking.
blinking. God, don't get out of here. The game is exploding.
At some point, Ducky can go. I don't know what he just said, but beat him up. My big question is, when do we fight for YouTube celebrities? That's what boxing is nowadays, isn't it?
Well, unfortunately, we have to wait until Nintendo makes until Nintendo lets Next Level make another Punch-Out game. I don't think it'll be anytime soon. Oh,
So, I searched open chat with from developer. One of the people also asked is Wii dead in 2020? Oh no, but that's why, because because it's only now that you won't be able to get a Wii fix.
yeah, you know what? This has been tragic. I can do better than this. Because I
You
want to
know
get,
how
I want to
good
get
now
his
is to do
TKO
now.
animation. I've got. Now, that was clean. I want that. Give it to me. There's the big damage. I want to get his TKO animation. I didn't when I was practicing, so I want to fix that this time. But oh, thought he had a jab. Got it. Down in one.
He's dead! You Houdini'd him!
Oh Christ. That'll teach you not to. That'll teach you to make me not believe in ghosts. Oh,
I do imagine that every time this guy fights, the judges are just going, well, we didn't make any rules about using magic. So I guess that's just fine.
oh,
One of your enemies is just gonna bring a gun.
oh, fuck.
His smug levels are rising.
Great Tiger, please, you're gonna burn my emulator. Oh, what? No TKO? Why is this guy so hard to get a TKO animation on? They did it the normal way. Isn't just weirdly finicky.
Yeah.
Also probably the most intensive guy because he's the only one who could bring 5 people into the ring. It's like, please. This thing can barely hold 3. Yeah. I hate the USB ports on my computer. Alright, final guy for... Yeah. Alright. Final guy for the Major, Don Flamenco from Spain.
Oh, you Spain. Thank God
Madrid,
you were
Spain.
Italy.
22
Otherwise-
wins, 3 losses, 9 KOs, 23 years old.
Like, having to Spanish and not Italian, 'cause otherwise, if you beat Don Flamenco, you don't make it back to your dressing room.
There was actually an Italian... So this guy's always been Spanish, but there was an Italian boxer in Super Punch-Out. Do you want to know who he was?
Go ahead.
His name was Pizza Pasta.
Yeah, that sounds very stereotypical.
Yeah, Don Flamenco's a weird fight because he will not actively fight you, he will goad you into you hitting him.
Oh,
He's
so
playing...
yeah,
he's a matador, is the thing.
Oh,
So
so I'm guessing it'd be when you have to learn how to counter counters.
Well, he will eventually hit you, but it's quicker if you just throw a punch so that he can block or dodge, then do his counter, then you counter that. It's a weird fight. This Nick Cage.
Oh, I watched Lord of War today again. That is a hell of a film.
Yeah, do that. Oh, too early. Oh, counter. Oh. What? Why is that only working? I hate it when it's only seem to work sometimes. Like I do a thing that seems to get me a star punch, then when I try it every time after that, it doesn't work. Oh. Oh shit! I forgot about that. Get this, nice. Yeah.
So how many leagues are there? There's minor, major, and...
Minor, major, and world. There's one more after this.
And
God,
who
this
takes
might
your-
actually be a problem on the final fight. I don't know.
Yeah. Who takes place of Mike Tyson?
It's not Mike Tyson. They don't have the rights to Mike Tyson.
Yeah. I'm really trying to watch fun. King
You'll
Hippo
see.
again.
I do want something to happen. No subtitles too. But you can get the gist of what they're saying. Oh,
I
but
like
just
the idea
before
of
he
it
throws
saying-
the uppercut.
Dick.
So
To be
here's,
fair, I think Don is also trying. I think Doc is also trying to speak his native language. He's
Well,
actually an eldritch being.
so here's a fun little thing you could do. If you need a health boost in between rounds, you can press select. Doc will eat a chocolate bar. You can do this
How does
once a
that
fight.
help you?
He feeds me with his happiness. I think I'm about to
Watch
just
out.
one-hit this man into a knockout.
Watch out. He's giving up trying to fight you. Now, he's trying to seduce you.
Seduce me.
1, 2, 3.
Oh boy.
The cameramen are not letting up.
What? I just got right into that.
Like, how many photos do you think reasonably
Ooh.
need?
Come on, do the thing. Oh.
I do wonder how Ubi Boki do take.
There we go.
Just
I did it.
how come how Ubi Boki are gonna take a 17-year-old coming in, beating everybody up to the world champion, and then just leaving with no further explanation.
Oh. But yeah, once you punch his tope off, he gets incredibly aggressive, and will barely let you do any combos on him.
Again, another fight where they still haven't actually mentioned there is a duck mechanic. I guess
Well, I think it's in the
really
it's probably in
expect
the manual.
admittedly,
and,
that
like,
was back in the day
have-
when you actually wanted to read manual.
Your movement's very limited. You have the 4 directions, so why not just try pressing down and see what happens?
Admittedly.
Ooh!
Oh, have you heard that Yuji Naka is retiring apparently?
I heard about the potential of it, yes.
Well, he has confirmed it now, and
Ah.
honestly, makes sense.
I mean, yeah, when you try the... Oh, boy, man. Oh, that doesn't look right. Okay, okay. Okay, for a second I thought there was some weird clipping, but no, that's his eyebrow just sort of leading into that strand of hair.
Yeah.
Mac, oh, this is the worst Mac's ever looked in one of these fights.
How about if you let him bandage up mid-fight though? That is respectable. Yeah, you found Wonderworld. The actual story behind it, when you actually find it on the website or in the book, is actually relatively decent.
Yeah, I saw the thing, I watched the video you posted at me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean...
I want to see the alternate version done by a different developer. Is basically my thought on Balan Wonderworld. It definitely seems a case of the Balan team wasn't necessarily the issue, but the developer.
Yeah.
And then just at least help people with their teaching moments. You can make dialogue with games with no dialogue, but you shouldn't.
Not when it's a story that complicated.
Not when it's a story about when you're trying to communicate a story that you've started in the middle of, with no explanation of everything that's come beforehand, or any hint that that actually exists.
That was
I do
rough.
have to wonder whether or not they intended to include everything, but then due to budget or time.
You may never know. But, I mean... He's mostly known for doing Sonic, and like, I've played a bit of Billy Hatcher now, and it's good. It's a good game. I like it. There's a few little iffy parts that are just like down to the mechanics, little hit things here and there, like using an egg to jump up to a higher ledge, but then the egg gets caught on the ledge, but your character doesn't, so you fall down while the egg stays up. That's happened more than a few times, which has been very frustrating, and I've had to go and get a new egg to go and attempt the jump again.
Yeah, I remember way back when I was a child playing Billy Hatcher on PC. I don't think I ever got that far in it. It was mostly a game I played the first level off and went multiple times, mind you, and thought, okay, I can see how this works. That's very good, but probably not gonna play for the entire game. I think it's the same with the Hobbit PC game. But me and my brother played the first level multiple different times, but never beat the second level.
I didn't do this when we beat the first one, but look how dejected everyone looks now.
The 17-year-old just beat us all.
56 punches landed.
Their careers are in tatters. They cannot recover from that.
And Don Flamingo did alright. He knocked me down twice, got 14 punches on me.
Wait.
Only 14?
Should,
Yeah.
does it not let you actually fight them again?
There's an exhibition mode where you can, and it comes with extra challenges.
Ah.
Yeah, don't worry about that. In fact, let's go take a look at exhibition mode real quick, because some of them are pretty funny. So, here's Glass Joe. A bit wondering what his exhibition mode challenges. There is knock Glass Joe down 3 times and let him win by decision. You need to be so bad. You need to knock him down 3 times, but also play so badly that he wins by decision. Find the one punch knockdown weak spot, I know that. Win the fight without dodging, ducking, or blocking a punch, so just counter him constantly until he goes down.
PB having to knock him down 3 times. That in itself is a challenge to knock him down 3 times and let him keep getting up.
I mean, I did do it when I went up against him. You have to wait around.
Admittedly.
Like,
Yeah.
basically, imagine what you do is that
And head to head, I'm gonna see some sort of multiplayer mode.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, it's also really weird. I can't remember the specifics, but I think it's all about like powering up into Gigamac, stuff like that. But yeah, I imagine the tactic for it would be to go down twice, knock him out once. Round 2, go down twice, knock him out once. Round 3, knock him out once. That should do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time for the final circuit. We've been doing this for an hour and we're already on the final stretch. But it's going to get really, really, really difficult really fast.
Come on, Mac, come on. Faster, faster. Come on, you can do it. Keep it up, Mac. Keep it up.
I think I will follow Doc's
The
lead. Also
legendary
from a chocolate bar.
Dude.
Legendary. That pink coat.
The amount of people who have seen that scene of original Super Punch Out that have never played or even know of Punch Out, it is probably quite a lot.
Yeah. Are you ready to meet my favourite guy? Is Aaron
Hello?
Ryan. Can you guess where he's from?
I want to say America, but I might be wrong.
He's Irish.
Ah, that track actually.
Age 23, from Dublin, Ireland. He has a record of 18 wins, 10 defeats, 16 by KO. So in the original Super Punch Out, Aaron Ryan was just kind of a guy. He was like just a generic dude who was just like Irish.
I
In
don't
this
know much
game-
about the boxing scene, but the fact that somebody in the World Championship only has 28 matches under their belt and has lost 10 of them,
Well,
I feel like we've seen similar records from people in the Major League.
I mean, you get to the heavy hitters, it's going to be like a back and forth. But we're going to find out the specific trait they gave Aaron Ryan, which made him, well, like the most generic dude in Super Punch Out, into my personal favorite in this game.
Does he drink?
No, that's the next guy. Look at him. Look at him. He's a cheater. He's like a rabid
Confusing.
dog, but also a
Yeah.
sneaky bastard. Also, this is the fight where you need to counterpunch. Because if you just dodge, he immediately counters, and you only get the one hit in. Oh, gotta stop doing that. Yeah, if you counter punch, you can actually get a combo off on him. Oh,
Yeah, so when he hits for a lot.
yeah, and you only have 7 stamina. Fucking love this guy. And even when he's getting hit, he's having fun. Every anime needs a Jaggy, you know? Also, he'll do an illegal headbutt like that. Oh! Oh, that's a star. Oh, I dodged. Oh. Oh. Had to play it safe there.
Keep hitting me. I love it.
Don't you just love to hate this guy?
Sure do, Doc, sure do. So, like, you're supposed to be able to block the headbutt, and then when you block the headbutt and then counterpunch, and that gives you a star. But sometimes when I try that, it just doesn't work, and I don't know why. Maybe you're only supposed to be able to do it once? I don't know. I'll have to look up on the wiki to see what exactly the... Like, there, that worked there. Oh. Oh. Also, everything about this guy is 7. You have 7 stamina. You need to knock him down 7 times to get a countdown finish. Every time you can get a combo on him, you hit him 7 times. And he always gets up on number 7.
That's right.
6 and 7. Yeah, speed that up. Makes it very easy to time out the maximum damage before you get the big hit. Also, just smack him into the ropes. He's done, which is like a bug.
Again, he's dead. Those are the seizures of his body.
You can always take a whooping.
Yeah, that's the max damage ending.
You won, son, but there's still some things we gotta work on. Let's keep training, son.
Alright. So the next 2 guys can either go very, very good or very, very bad. Say hello to Soda Popinski. So you asked about the guy who drinks. That's this guy. 35 from Moscow, Russia. Record 33 wins, 2 losses, 24 by KO. So, the fun thing fact about Soda Popinski. In the original arcade game, do you know what his name was?
Ooh, I'm gonna guess some sort of play on vodka.
Any answers?
Some sort of play on vodka, but I can't think of any off the top of my head.
You are
Vodka-
correct. You are somewhat correct. His name in the arcade was Vodka Drunkinski.
Yeah, that's right. That's appropriately heavy-handed for the arcade game.
Yeah, that's a real pizza pasta type name, ain't it? Yeah, now he's Soda Popinski. He is powered by carbonated drinks.
I'm just imagining how gassy he must be during the fight.
Oh, just
Like,
you,
getting a hit
just
like
you
that must
listen.
be...
This guy's so This boy hisses when he punches.
When he's punching his stomach, that must really hurt.
It feels like he's about to take off at any moment. It's like fighting a Macy's Day balloon parade. Like fighting a Macy's Day balloon that's a muscle man. Oh.
Well, in my head canon, because he's Russian,
Oh my god.
he is the current commander of the it's a Pepsi Navy, wasn't it? Coke or Pepsi? I think it was Pepsi.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh god. Okay, try that again. So, this always happens when I get to this guy. Is that moves are just slightly off, and I just do it a bit too late. What feels perfect, he catches me anyway. Look at all these bubbles. Oh, see? So, like, you can see the after image of me attempting to dodge, but I still get hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also.
Oh. Fuck. Okay, so after the first knockdown, I can get this into a loop that makes it a bit easier, and you'll see why. So I knock him down. Now he brings out a secret weapon.
A single drop. That also somehow gave him a chin bandage.
Oh! So I star punch him, and he gets angry again. That's how it works. Okay, so you saw him bring back a bottle. That's him attempting to heal. So you need to face jab the bottle out of his hand, and that will make him mad and give you a star. Then you get him in a very predictable uppercut thing that's very easy to dodge. And then you star punch him, and then he does it again.
I can imagine that this is probably...
Ah,
probably
motherfucker. Yeah, what were you saying?
this is probably... Wait.
Rocks. You're red hot, baby.
Red hot. Mac, I'm freezing in here. I'm in a liminal space. Trapped when you're in the ring.
Yeah, whenever
Don't go.
the climate of the ring changes depending on which opponent Mac is fighting. Match their natural habitat. Oh, fuck. Come on. Should have used that star when I had the chance, but I forgot I had it. Whoa.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, no, looking motherfucker.
6.
I have to the end of Walkie 2. It's a bit different than I remember.
One more knockdown will do it. Oh! What? Too early. Sometimes he does 3, sometimes he does 4, and I made the fatal error of trying to predict it.
1,
You going for that bottled vodka? Soda?
6, 7,
Yeah.
8, 9.
Final round.
Where was he hiding that bottle?
You don't want to know.
It must be quite warm by now.
Oh! I've won.
How do you know it's even worse? Because he got multiple he's hiding.
Ooh. Yeah, that fight can be rough, but luckily he has certain little loops he puts himself in that make it a lot easier.
You can always take a whooping. You battle through the
Dog.
pain. That's the way. It's not an easy road to the top, son.
Alright, so that one was hard. This next fight is the fight I'm worried about the most, aside from the final fight. Bold Bull. 36 from Istanbul, Turkey. Record 34 wins, 4 losses, 29 KOs. So this is the final guy who has a one-hit down. And you
Okay.
need that one hit down, because he's going to fuck you up. Second. Soda Popinski is all about like these little loops he puts himself in that let you take a big bunch of damage.
Yeah?
Bold Bull doesn't have those loops. He has all of Soda Popinski's like really hard to dodge moves, and he has an instant knockdown that if you challenge it, you either knock him down or he knocks you down in one hit. You need it to beat Bold Bull effectively. You need to stare death in the face, and then punch it.
He also has a problem for media, apparently.
I hate the media.
I can never forgive them for what they did to Diana.
Oh,
He always seems so shocked that it misses. As if he hadn't just telegraphed it.
oh god. First down. So yeah, that big, really quick thing he does with no wind up is the thing that fucks you up. The things that have wind up purely exist to fuck you up for when he doesn't do it.
That's right. Playing with your expectation.
Like that. No, at least he's fair in his slow counting. Oh. Oh, here we go. This is the move. Gut punch. Goes down in one. Oh. So this is how you can get him down. Like, this ends in one round, or it's going to go real bad. Oh! Get! Ah! Fuck.
Still plenty of time, thankfully. Got a
Yeah,
minute
I'm not.
getting
It's
down.
not time I'm worried about. It's him beating me.
That's fair.
Ugh. Oh no! 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 Oh. Yeah, there we go. That's a first down. Yeah, time is not an issue because either way, this fight is ending in one round.
fair.
There is no surviving. You either win or you lose.
Son, looks like this guy's giving you trouble.
I don't need no stinking exhibition, Doc. I can do this. That was probably a waste. Okay, so like the one... Can you not right now, please? So the one saving grace about all these fights is that they always do the same pattern of moves every single time.
Yeah.
So you can do it by memory, if you so wish.
Like I said, probably a easy game to play test.
Fuck. Okay.
I remember hearing it.
Shit, too early. Okay, yeah, we're restarting after that. That's tragic.
I remember hearing a story about when someone's playtesting a Wii baseball game, and you could get repeatable results by certain movements if they were able to precisely memorize every movement by getting each result, which is pretty handy when you're playtesting a game. I need to check if the webcomic is still going. I think it's through the trenches.
Oh. Seems like a bit of a waste. Then again, he didn't do his taunt for some reason. Maybe he didn't do his taunt because I kept gut punching him for extra damage.
Maybe.
Hmm. Oh! Oh, no, that worked. Fuck. Fuck. That was the move I was afraid he was going to do. Give me that time, fuck. Hey, I actually went to the second round, holy shit. That's actually not ideal. I want it to be done quick.
Hey, Mac, baby. It's time to get serious. Stand your ground.
How polygonal his abs are.
By the horns.
I do find it interesting that actually is the running of a booth in Istanbul, or is that Spain? It might be in the Istanbul, I'll check. Ah, has your mic gone a bit weird?
Nah, I've just unmute. I actually had to check on the stream just to see how much health I had before the round ended, just to see if it was worth healing up. I don't know because the stream is too far behind for me to wait to check. Oh Jesus! Ugh. Fuck. Fuck! Fucking uppercut, I
Yeah,
swear.
but 20 other moves each thing.
I mean, there can be balls in Turkey. Oh, here we go. Ah, yeah, okay, we're restarting. This is it. Put this one in the trash. I don't know why he keeps doing it when it would get me the least amount of favors. Okay, restart that. Oh shit. Right, I think it's focus time. He only seems to do that whenever he gets a hit on me. Which isn't ideal because the one he always hits me with those seems to be the one that does the most damage.
Yeah. I wonder how much the
Shit.
blades have an effect.
One more down. And he's dead. Really saved me with that star punch, I'll be honest. God damn.
I think that means if you managed to TKO the champion, you've TKO'd everybody, haven't you?
No, I got
Go out there and win another
Don
fight.
Flamengo I got by countdown.
Ah.
And some of them just didn't trigger. Like, for some reason, Great Tug is just a real pain in the ass to trigger. Maybe it has to be a star punch, I don't know. Because it failed when I knocked him out via his instant knockdown. It didn't work when I just knocked him out normally. Anyway, here's for now a breather, because this guy's really easy in comparison to pretty much everyone we've just fought. Super Macho Man. 27 from Hollywood, California, USA. Record 35 wins, 1 loss, 29 by KO. Look at this man.
He looked like he's from the Jersey Shore.
Well, he's not, he's from California. Wrong coast, baby. But what do I know? I don't think Canadians don't know about Jersey. Neither do the Japanese. His mouth is all fucked up. You see this? What is that?
Yeah.
What's going on there?
He's going to horrific lengths to keep up that smirk.
Ugh, it looks
I
like
think he has lockjaw, that's the actual truth.
Goodness.
I mean, you can see in his eyes, he looks kind of scared.
Yeah, there's also this guy's hilarious. Probably the funniest fight in the game.
Are you ready? Cause I'm gonna put on a show.
Beautiful.
I can tell everyone I take this fight very seriously.
By the way, he has an instant. He has an infinite. You can loop him in.
Fair.
We're gonna see that. Oh shit, that missed.
Crunch time.
Whoops.
Crunch. No. Photo.
What the fuck?
Bogus. Crunch time.
Shit, wrong way.
Photo. Crunch time. Crunch. No.
Okay, some weird things are happening there. It was doing that thing like it did with Turbopinski where I dodged, but I still didn't count. But yeah, you can like do a combo, but if you time your punches just right, you can keep them looping for a little bit longer.
Ah.
Whoop!
Bogus. Dude. Crunch time.
That,
Crunch. Pump it.
yeah, I hate that move. That's a move he rarely brings out, and it catches me out every time. That's like his one bad move.
Bogus.
That and that one. He's very easy, except for two moves he can break out as a surprise. One needs to be dodged. One needs to be crouched.
Crunch time.
But yep. Fuck this. You can tell I'm out of practice.
Shit earlier.
Are you ready?
You can tell I'm out of practice because I used to grind challenges off this guy for fun.
Ah.
Like I had this guy learnt beat for beat.
Crunch. Bogus.
I've also just noticed in the King's Glory mark, they're not actually using ray tracing on reflection. So I can't see myself in them.
That's a photo op.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. Fight.
Nope.
Wait, I can see the cars in reflection, so they are doing ray tracing. Like, huh.
This is special. Now I'm gonna ruin this man's life. Let's do that infinitely until he goes down. Beautiful.
Crunch time.
Whoop. Whoop. Fuck. I really fell asleep at the wheel there, holy shit.
Crunch. No. Crunch.
It's in the remaster, looks like everything does reflect except from the fair character, which is weird.
Oh, the flight's over.
I'm going to guess it's something to do with the with cat creation done.
Look at this poor bastard just having his entire life just juggled away from him.
Like, he was probably not thinking he could get a chance, he's thinking, you know, how do I get a bit better to beat the big boss?
How do you want
I'm
to
trying
learn
to-
a motherfucking infinite?
And little Mac just comes along.
Hey, Okay.
Unstoppable, kid. Unstoppable.
They're getting beat up by a guy who can't even drive yet.
Stream seems to be losing a bit of frame, but not very much I can... I've already got it streaming at a lower bit rate. Alright.
Yeah, I wonder if that's just stealthing.
So here's the big finale. It ain't who you
It's
think
not
it is.
Mike Tyson.
It's not Mike Tyson, it's Mr. Sandman, who was in the original. He was actually before Super Macho Man in the original, and Super Macho Man was the final boss before Mike Tyson. But he has been promoted. He is now the biggest boy. He kind of looks like let's see. We'll see. 31 wins, 0 losses, 31 by KO. He is 31 years old. That's 1 KO for every year he's been alive. He's from Philadelphia, PA, USA.
Has he got any special gimmicks or?
His special gimmicks is that he is incredibly fast and incredibly strong.
That makes sense.
So we've dealt with characters with weird delays. You know, before we do this, I'm going to take a quick break and get a drink.
Fair play.
I'm going to need it. Okay. So, I think this game definitely goes to show what kind of gamer I am. In that, I know some of the tricks that people come up with, at least enough to get by. Like, infinite looping Super Macho Man comes pretty natural to me. Like, I could do that right off the bat without even having to practice it when I came back to this game.
Fair.
A lot of other stuff, you need... When it comes to, like, memorizing people's stuff, I need practice. And...
Bad track.
This is the guy... Well, this is the main guy I needed to test this for, because... Why is that red? What's happening? There we go. So the deal is... I play a lot of Crash Team Racing. I can do like the fancy mid-air U-turns like pretty consistently, like cut out like half of like a whole turn. You know, so long as no one shoots me. But for the big tricks, I struggle. And boy, is there does that not become more of a struggle than Mr. Sandman here. So much so, I have in another window the ways to get stars from his wiki page. Because I only know
you're essentially
one.
fighting.
We are about to face some like Super Saiyan shit, my friend.
We're basically fighting legally distinct Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, he's Muhammad Ali, like straight up. And so this is essentially Ken versus Rao at the end of Fist of the North Star we're about to encounter. A man so strong he can punch lasers at you. Also, you notice that our one loss against Bald Bull is reflected on our record.
Yep. Oh, so this guy also went through the entire league.
If there isn't a way to tell you that this guy's the baddest of them all, is to what, just to show him beating everyone you just beat.
Which means for all of those guys, they didn't just have this once.
Whoa!
Like, at least when it happened to them by Mr. Sandman, you know, it makes sense. He's massive. And then imagine then watch him get beat by a 17-year-old.
Oh! Yeah, the first thing he does when you go up against him is just throw a really fast overhead at you, like that. I actually dodged it. Oh, but not that one. Oh, no, that one. So he blocks his head on the foot. So what you need to do is it's like a King Hippo. You hit him in the face, but then he blocks it, so you need to hit him in the stomach. Ah, God, that sounds almost dynamic. Oh, that's right, it's only 7. Oh, fuck. This is a rough fight, my friend, my guy.
Yeah, I have a feeling they definitely going to take multiple attempts.
Also, I love that I paused when the ref is on screen, so now the pause music is sort of like this very slow motion, low tambour.
It definitely did confirm that it is just having a third person on the screen.
Yeah. I mean,
Which,
I watched someone stream this game like years ago, and that was pretty much what happened, is that every time a third person came on the screen, the frame rate chugged.
yeah, that makes me wonder what method they're using for model rendering. Okay, whatever method it is, it's obviously quite a intensive one.
I mean, these are some pretty high quality models. They got like full facial animation and everything.
Yeah, especially for the Wii.
Oh. Yeah, that's a star opportunity when it does that. Oh. Is it just me or is it slowing down more than usual?
Yeah. But to be fair, it's got a lot more to wonder.
This guy's a unit.
I do just love that the Wii and Little Mac is so little. It's purely because they wanted so we can see over him to actually see the enemy models.
Mm-hmm. Well, the reason he was so small in the original game is because they couldn't do transparency. And like they kept it, but also they can do transparency now. Yeah. Oof. He has all sorts of shit. Like, here's the thing about Mr. Sandman. He has 4 moves. And 2 of those moves are just delayed moves of the delayed versions of his other moves. And that alone is enough to fuck you up. So it's always that.
Case in point.
Fast. Fast. Delayed. Too early. And a fast. Then delayed. Then he goes for a hook. Then he goes for a fast. And it's a delayed. Then he boos. Then he hits me. Oh, fucking hell. So I haven't mentioned talking about stamina much. You lose stamina whenever you hit gets blocked or you get hit. And if it goes down to 0, you cannot hit back and you can only recover it all by dodging. And it becomes a problem more than you think it would. There we go. Ugh. These timings are very precise because you can counterpunch but still not get the star off of him. Like that. It has to be when they flash red. Like, he even flashed red and I missed. Played myself on that one. Yeah. Oh! Got him down. Holy shit. Oh god, that's crunchy.
They are giving him overtime to get hurt.
Shit. Whoops. Shit. Yeah. Right on the 0 mark. I feel that shouldn't count. God, the mocking laughter. No.
This title is mine, Mac. You ain't never gonna take it. All bad things come to an end, Mac, baby. Wake
Baby.
man up. The fans want the new champ.
I will soon be released from this hell, Mac baby.
Set my soul free.
Let me go. The accident was not your fault.
Fun fact, Doc Lewis and Mr. Sandman share a voice actor. So considering Doc Lewis's backstory is that he used to be a pro boxer, it's like fighting his younger self. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
However, Doc himself isn't a hidden boss fight.
He is a DLC. Shit. Oof.
However, DLC existed in the days of the Wii.
It's sort of like a standalone WiiWare title basically. Called Doc Lewis's Punch Out. I'll have to see if I can find it. And well, you can look it up. Not much. It's just a fun little fight with Doc Lewis, and it's pretty funny because he goes Hulk mode and reveals his leopard print bodysuit that he wears underneath his track jacket. Ugh. I should probably also point out that the percussion when he has the percussion on his theme when he has you down is of a speed bag.
Ah. Which I guess would make you speed bag.
Yes, I am the speed bag. Yeah, whenever you get knocked down, the percussion in the background is like diddle 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 diddle.
Oh, you do have a decent chance of winning by decision right now.
Oh. Especially if he keeps doing this. 9. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Down to the wire. Yeah, I just won because he kept doing his special move. Thanks. Oh. That's the thing about them. They all have special. They all have signature moves that do like massive damage, but also they're incredibly predictable. Yeah, that was the final fight.
You did it, Mac. You did it. You're the best of the
It was when he won the world champion that. But don't you remember? Wait. There's an age restriction on this contest.
Also, a weight restriction. Our weight classes are all fucked up.
We really should not let him be. He could have straight up died.
What's Glass Joe doing in the same title as King Hippo? Yeah, it's just a little credits minigame where you just tap on names that are spelt wrong, or the names of boxes, and you get a bunch of points.
Ah.
But yeah, that's Punch Out. It's very short, but also we're not done yet. So once you beat Punch Out regular, you unlock Title Defense mode, where you go through every fighter again, but now they're even harder. And here's the fucked up part. Even Glass Joe is difficult for me on Title Defense mode.
Oh.
Because his moves have like such like weird wind-ups to them, it's really hard to like guess them. Also because
that means be entirely.
Yeah, it's just an entirely different game at that point.
Yeah, that means the entire league collectively won. We're not letting this stand, right?
It's
We're
bullshit,
not
right?
letting a 17-year-old kid be world champion.
Yeah,
Oh god, now that's making me imagine Glass Joe as world champion.
But yeah, is a fun little thing that because Glass Joe has now lost 100 times, he gets special headgear that stops you from doing head punches on him. So he takes less damage for starters. But you can get it off with a star punch. That's the gimmick to that one. But yeah, and every character gets like a new look, some new gimmicks, and in the final fight, Mr. Sandman gets a haircut and he looks just like Mike Tyson. So that's how they do it.
I'm guessing at that point, a fight is pretty much impossible on Mr. Sandman.
No, it's able to do. Like the thing about the Mike Tyson fight is that he had no AI, or like Mike Tyson's AI in the original game just kind of cheated.
Admittedly.
Like, that's why he's the a secret end boss and not like the final boss. That was Super Macho Man. But yeah, and then when you do that, you unlock marathon mode where you fight every opponent again in a marathon, who are completely randomized, by the way. And if you get knocked down 3 times, it's the end of it, and that's the end of the story. However, if you keep up long enough, you get to fight the secret opponent, which is Donkey Kong.
Are you about to contact if I remember this a Nintendo game and they always hide?
In fact, in the audience of the World Circuit, Donkey Kong is in the background watching.
Ah.
New challenge awaits, World Championship. Welcome to Title Defense. Which I will not be doing because I have never completed it.
Fair.
Because if you lose, you get knocked back down and you have to fight your way back up to the guy you lost to.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. It's like actual tournament rules now.
Now let's take down the next challenger. Left, right, left, right.
So say, like, I was having a hard time against Bald Bull in Title Defense,
Push it out, man.
and I get all the way up to Sandman, he beats me, I get knocked back down to Soda Popinski or something.
Quick feed, man. Quick
It's like that. Now I have to do it again.
Yeah, that would be hellish.
You need to be perfect. You need to be perfect in a game which now has completely thrown everything you knew out the window. I mean, they've still got similar gear. Like, here's Glass Joe, look at him. He's got his headgear on now. He's so confident now.
I feel like that. It does feel like that means we have this one Title Defense where we just stop caring about rules of boxing.
Von Kaiser got a buzz cut, and now he's an actual contender. Disco Kid got a gimmick. King Hippo got a big crown. In fact, you can kind of see it. King Hippo's gimmick is that he overcame his weakness by duct taping a manhole cover to his stomach. So you have to spend the first few moments of the fight removing it by doing specific actions like break the tape off. Yeah, I'm not going to go through it, but first let's try Glass Joe and see how it works out. Yeah, record, 1 win, 100 losses. Look at Mac, he's champ now, he's got his gold gloves. And it's so sad, because if you lose to him, you have to relinquish your belt to him. It's so sad. Champion Glass Joe.
But actually, no, that's the bizarre thing. It's Title Defense, and for some reason that means that the person at the lowest end in the minor tournament is somehow able to suddenly challenge the world champion.
Oh, see, locked it.
Like, that I don't understand.
Oh. Oopsie. He doesn't seem too bad, but then he has 2 punches that look similar but have different timings, and it really messes me up. That. He's not intimidating, but he does weird stuff that throws you off. Oh, shit. Oh, he got
You
dodges.
are actually beating the stuffing out of him.
Yeah. This boy can dodge now as well. Like, he's getting better. He's getting strong. I'm proud of him.
Yeah, he's recovering from some of the brain damage.
But he also... Oh, he has a way to loop him. Because when you star punch him, it removes his headgear. And if you punch him enough times, the headgear turns yellow. When that happens, you gut punch him instead and you get a star back. So,
Ah.
the way to beat this fight is to follow its rules very harshly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck. Then he punches me. 6 face punches, then a gut punch. Yeah, and... Whoops, fucked it up. Whoop! I fell asleep there. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's just you got to use that gimmick to actually get some damage in on him. Oh boy, that hasn't changed. I feel like the slowdown didn't become a problem until we get to Major Circuit. What am I doing just dodging? I should be star punching him. Oh. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's right, he dodges. Oh. Ugh. Fuck. So you wouldn't think last year would be a problem.
Yeah, but then with the few sort of balancing changes.
Last year buffs.
The secret is, Aaron James, Aaron Wine, just went around and gave everyone else horseshoes as well.
I can't believe this is Glass Joe via Street Fighter 5. Yeah, he's a problem now.
Ma tête est en pleine forme. Mais mon estomac.
He's still depressed.
I mean, to be fair, he thinks he's speaking English.
Fool you with his hooks. Wait for him. Ha ha.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and get this star loop. Fuck. Actually, you can do good there because you can get a second star from counter punching his follow up. 5, 6. Oh, not. I swear it worked the last time where I counter punched him, I got one. What? Why didn't he punch? I was smashing the button, he didn't do anything. Mac! Come on, Mac! This is the true final boss. There we go. Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting. See, here's the problem, is that the first few guys don't dodge when you star punch them. When they start doing it, I keep forgetting that they can do that now. And then, like, it keeps happening where they dodge out of the way of the star punch if you don't get him into a combo first. Then Bold Bull doesn't do it, then Sandman starts doing it again. Why did I wait to the end? Come on, Mac. It fucking did it again. It's... God damn. Muscle memory. Come on. I just want to get this loop once.
At some point, you might just have to admit that gosh, Joe has beaten you.
Alors ça te plaît? Vive la France!
Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Oh, we've been going for 2 hours. Should probably wrap this up soon. Because I've already done what I meant to do. There we go, fuck you. Probably should have just knocked him out normally so I'd have a star punch to spare, but oh well. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Vive la France!
Get you ready, Tan.
Yep.
Time has flown by.
We've been going for 2 hours now. Shit. Shit.
Alors ça te plaît?
Oh, me, you mother... Oh.
Liberté!
Just block it, man. Oh, just got him. There, I beat Glass Joe. The game is over. We beat the true final boss.
Final boss has been beaten.
Super Joe. Rubber Joe. Padded stuffing man Joe.
You're the champ, son. Let's celebrate. I'm gonna buy you a giant chocolate bar.
Thanks, Doc.
But how does it mean face branding of Little Mac out there?
Little Mac. I don't know. But yeah, that's Punch Out for the Wii. It's a very good game, also very difficult when you get to... So yeah, we even got missions for title defense. So what are Glass Joe's title defense missions here? Win the fight and land every punch thrown. Land 50 jabs. Defeat Glass Joe in only 4 punches.
What?
So yeah, this is a thing. Is that don't make them very hard. Others have exploits where you can beat them in less than 10 punches. It's kind of crazy. I believe it mostly involves hitting Glass Joe in ways that make him take an instant down.
Oh yeah, he still has that weakness, doesn't he?
Yes, I am not familiar with the timing or whether it's a hook or a jab. But yeah, it's Von Kaiser. We can't do those, we only got practice. But yeah, what's Mr. Sandman's... win the fight and evade every Dreamland Express. That's quite easy. Find 7 different ways to earn stars. Win the fight without dodging, ducking, or blocking a punch, so only counter hit Mr. Sandman.
Jesus.
Yeah. But yeah, that's Punch Out for the Wii. Favorite Wii game. I break it out every now and again. A lot easier now that I don't have to put... Does it have to do that like 4 times in a row every time that happens? Whatever. But yeah, it's a lot easier now that I don't have to plug a Wii, get batteries for a Wiimote that I never use until I need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for coming around for this, Matt.
No problem at all.
But yeah, next... Well, no, not next Wednesday. There's stuff happening Wednesday. I'm gonna have to think of a new day to do streams on. Because if Board Night games are coming back, then Wednesdays are going to be at every other affair. So I might need to come up with a different day. We ain't using Thursdays anymore. And I finish work around the time that I usually stream.
I am using Thursdays to have a D&D campaign that day.
Bugger.
Which is why I moved the movie night to Tuesday.
Maybe I'll just make this a real regular thing, but maybe if I streamed like multiple things, like small things during the week every now and again, and like the main thing every Saturday.
That could work.
Yeah, I think I'll do that, because that means I get to do more things than just play the same game. But yeah, so the next Saturday will be the first stream of Haunting Ground, a survival horror game by Capcom for the PlayStation 2. It is a It is a not very well known game. It's a very rare game. And I'm very looking forward to giving it a go. If you want to know what kind of flavor of horror it is, I believe it's by the director of Clock Tower.
Oh.
So yeah, that's kind of what you can expect.
First heard the name, I mistook it for Slaughtering Grounds, and I was going, wait, are you sure?
Yeah, maybe.
No, Haunting Grounds sounds much better.
Yeah. It's one of 2 rare PS2 horror games I plan to stream, the other one being Rule of Rose, which will be later. But first, going to do Haunting Ground, where we will survive stalkers and even get a little dog companion.
Fair play.
And that'll be next Saturday. As for the week, I don't know what I'm going to do during the week. Maybe...
I need to get a movie for Tuesday.
Tuesday could work. I think some people might have been doing some D&D and stuff on Tuesday, though.
We have movie night.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out what movie we should watch.
One last time, we're going to make Mac dizzy. Come on, Mac. There we go. Go to sleep, Mac. You had a long day. Good night, everybody.